moving in the traditional thrusting motion, which takes a lot of energy, you just literally clench one buttock cheek at a time, which makes you move into a rocking motion.
Well.
Great exercise.
Yeah.
But it just keeps it nice and slow and sensual and works better for her. And, of course, in that position, he's got his hands free to stimulate other bits of her that she may need as well.
Lethargic sex. I mean, we all love lethargic sex, don't we? Anyway.
Well, I've got to say, though, when you started, you would have been hideously embarrassed about anything like that.
When I remember the first week that I came in, it was like day 2, they did a testicular cancer live, look at me, live examination. And I remember saying, I'm going to now say testicle on TV. Is that OK? Am I good with that? And he was like, oh, yeah, you'll be saying vagina, clitoris before you know it. And I was like, really? And the thought of saying vagina, and I was like, I can't say it. Now, it just rolls off the tongue.
This morning is like having Tourette's, isn't it? You say what you like, no one cares. You go, it's this morning, thank you.
It is. Thank you very much. It's vaginal dryness after the break.
Yes. We've got to take a break there. Join us again in a couple of minutes when we'll be chatting some more about The Voice and Boobgate, and the star of The Dictator will be here, and Rebecca Ferguson will be performing live. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back to part 3. The star of The Dictator and Rebecca Ferguson will be here in a bit, but look who's still here. It's Holly Willoughby and Phillip Schofield! You all right, though?
Good boy. Good boy.
No hangover yet. Right, we've all had a top-up. That's wonderful. That's all I was saying. Now, you both started your presenting careers in kids' telly, didn't you? Mm-hmm. And have you been reading the stories in the paper?
It's amazing!
Johnny Ball said the other Play School presenters smoked massive spliffs before filming Play School. They were so stoned during a nativity play they forgot their lines. The man who presented Finger Mouse says cannabis used to be like cornflakes at the BBC. He arranged the toys on Play School into sexual positions during filming. That was you!
I did that!
You didn't! You dirty bastard! What did you do?
We borrowed...
Not Big Ted and Little Ted.
Humpty and Jemima.
Oh.
Yeah. And Hamble, I think, was a threesome.
Well, I wouldn't put it past them.
I nearly got caught with... I mean, I didn't ever do that in Television Centre. And Mike Smith and Sarah Green were apparently bonking in the dressing rooms, which I didn't know any of that. And they're grubby down there. Not Mike and Sarah, but... They're a bit grubby in those days.
Yeah.
What I did do, though, when I was doing the kids' stuff, is that I used to smoke at the time, and you used to be allowed to smoke indoors. And I'd introduced a cartoon, and I had a packet of cigarettes. And I started smoking, and I was smoking, and I said, OK, if that's all done, coming out to John Craven's news round. So I put my cigarette out. And I went into John Craven's news round, right, so that's it, we've got Blue Peter coming up in a moment. First of all, though, John Craven's news round. Went off to them, and I looked down, and the packet of cigarettes was still in front of me. I'm a BBC children's presenter, and there's 20 Benson and Hedges in front of me. And I thought, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
You can't blame it on Gordon the Gopher, can you?
No. He was stoned downstairs. What am I going to do? I'm going to get fired. So I had a box by the side of me which was full of letters and things. If anything ever broke down, I could fill for hours out of these letters. And I looked through and found a letter that was on sort of a yellowy, orangey, goldy paper, folded it into the children's presenter, folded it into the shape of a packet of cigarettes, put it in exactly the same place, came out of John Craven's news round, and anyone who thought, because there was no Sky Plus then, they weren't going back, and anyone who thought, was that a packet of fags? Went, oh, no, it's just a bit of paper. Got away with it.
The master at work.
That's so clever.
That is clever. Now, you're both working weekends at the moment on The Cube and The Voice.
Yes.
Yep. Is there any rivalry between you? Be honest with
know.
us.
So, no, I mean, when I knew that the Cube was going to be opposite The Voice, and The Voice was a brand new format and had swept the world, I thought we could be in trouble here. And yeah, certainly it's taken quite a few viewers off us. But I think we're winning a few back. But, you know, theirs is a great show. It's a fabulous show. And we're mates as well.
I mean, there's been a lot of talk in the papers about the ratings. Why do you think they've gone down?
I don't know. Goodness knows. I mean, I think the thing is with things about ratings is that you could only make the best show that you can possibly make.
Yeah.
And I think for us, and being part of it, it's brilliant, and the talent is so fantastic.
Oh my God,
so
it's amazing.
I think if you start worrying about ratings, because that's somebody else's job.
Yeah. The BBC are pulling out all the big guns to boost the ratings. You've got Cheryl Cole, allegedly, Kylie and Adele, and
allegedly,
and your breasts.
Oh.
Were you told to get them out last week? Look at that. Look at them.
If you've got boobs and you wear a dress, they're going to be there. You don't just get them out on special occasions.
I do.
Molly, yes, you do.
Let's face it, if Simon Cowell got his out, there's only going to be one winner, isn't there?
Well, he often does.
I know, that V's getting lower, isn't it? He's going to trip over in it one day. I mean, I got a call from my boss at Channel 4 last week telling me it would be good for the ratings if I showed a bit more cleavage.
Really?
Yeah, so here goes.
Oh. Wow, where'd you get something like that?
Phil, I have the face. I'm not a piece of meat. Thank you. Men.
This is like Chelsea Charms all over again. You need to do your best.
Yeah, go
you
rub.
stand up.
No, I'll pretend to pick some out there. You rub past me.
I just need to have a picture taken. Just stand here for this picture.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it good? No? What do you mean, no?
They're a bit wonky.
I mean, Ollie, how do you cope with
They're
your...
not that big.
You did a lady at school that had tits like that.
She's here tonight. Here, listen, loves, thank you so much for coming on. I always love coming on your show, and I hope you've enjoyed coming on.
It's been lovely, thank you.
Very much.
We haven't done yet.
No, coming on the show. Well, I look forward to Dr. Christille masturbating me as I'm on your show. Good luck with... Test the guest. Good luck with the Cube. Good luck with The Voice. Holly and Phil, everyone!
Straight down.
Straight down. Rebecca Ferguson and General Aladdin. The star of The Dictator will be here. See you in part 4.